companies, have they asked about your career gap? Have they raised that as a constraint?
No, actually.
Any companies, have they said, Nivethitha, you don't have a Salesforce certification?
They only.
How many interviews you have faced?
For about because of career gap, so we don't have any coding experience, but.
Nivethitha, she got graduated from ABC College of Engineering in MSc Computer Science and Software. This is a passed out year is 2014. She got passed out from this college in 2014, then worked for these companies in 2016 to 17. Then after 2017, she was preparing for UPSC and other government examination. Then she come about Salesforce. She got trained in AJSD development for 5 months. And look at the career gap. The last day she worked for his career is in June 2017. And she got an opportunity in February 2022. The companies are never hesitated to hire candidate with career gap. She never used any proxy. She never used any shortcuts to get this one. All that she took 5 months of learning the stuff, and she appeared for an interview, and she got an opportunity with Cube84. And currently she's been working with Cube84 for the last 4 months. And please believe me, she didn't took any job support to support. Over to you, Nivethitha. So please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. I'm glad to see everyone here. I'm Nivethitha from Mayiladuthurai. I have completed MSc software and as the sir told in 2014, and I have been trained in AJSD development in Mayiladuthurai Center for about 4 months, and I have learned all things there, and I got an opportunity to work on Salesforce junior Salesforce developer in Cube84. For about my past, I have completed my degree of MSc Software Engineering in 2014. Then I started to enter into IT field. So, but I could not able to make it. So because of lack of knowledge in any domain, because we only know the basics of any domain, but we don't have any deep knowledge in any domain. So I could not able to make it to the IT field. So I left and started working for a file manager and in income tax department for about 1 year. The job part is a contract period. As the contract period ends, so I left the job and started preparing for some government exam, because my family members are from government background, so they forced me to do the government. So I start preparing for government exams and make some attempts. So every time I missed the opportunity by few marks, and missing some guidance. So last year also I missed the opportunity of grab the opportunity of two important exam. So at that time I was totally fed up. I'm so frustrated. So everything is gone. My career was gone. So what will I do? I thought like that. So at the time, my friend of mine who is recently got trained in the AJSD and got job in Cube84. She said like that, try this out in Salesforce. You will get the opportunity to build up your career. She told like that. So at the time I was in a dilemma. So I have a career gap. How will I land the Salesforce here and get into the job? I was totally confused. But she showed it will be possible. So try this out. So at the time I was totally confused and having some hope, and joined the AG skill development. That was a wonderful opportunity. Actually, I have to thank trainers, all trainers and Ashokanda. There in AG skill they give me a complete learning module, like how we there give there should be they give me a complete assignment, complete learning model to build the every each and topics. There is a learning model like how you complete the topic. In every topic there is assignments and use cases, case studies and projects, how we implement the real-time project. That will definitely help you to enter into a project in real time in a company. So I build many use cases and assignments, real-time project. And whenever I have a doubt, I ask the trainer in a Q&A session. Every time they conduct a Q&A session from morning to evening. About 4 times they will conduct. So I contacted the trainers through the Q&A session and got my doubt cleared. And by that way, I complete the all me topics and all good topics. In design part also, I completed some basics of LWC. Then I have completed all the topics. Then AJSD development conducted a mock interview for me. By first time, I could not able to clear it because I have some fear to how to make interview. But AJSD development gave me another try to clear the interview, that mock interview. At the time, I got cleared, and really that mock interview helps me to clear the all interview which I had conducted, which I had cleared in the interview. Because after that, I got offer from 4 other companies and joined in a Cube84, which Ashokana referred to me. In Cube84, I get a complete support because I have completely trained in the AG skill. So it seems very easy to me to work in the Cube84.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah.
So,
Before we start, right, let me ask few queries to her. Obviously, we'll be giving you all the time. You can also ask her questions. So I just want to ask you this question, Nivethitha. You got a career gap of almost 6 years, right? Like, so when you are applying for the companies, you said you got opportunity from 4. It is not one single opportunity. You got offer from 4 companies. In all the companies, have they asked about your career gap? Have they raised that as a constraint? Nivethitha, you have a career gap, so I will not recruit you. Did you face such thing?
No, actually, company never asked me a career gap. You have a career gap. How will you come to the company? That question I will not. But one company asked me, though, you have that much career gap. How will you overcome this? But I answered the frankly. I prepared for government exam, so I could not able to make it. So actually, I trained in AG skill development for about 4 to 6 months. So I have a skill about this, so definitely I will overcome this. So say this, so then they accepted it.
So nowhere you have kept any experience or nowhere you have put any fake experience, correct? That's the truth, correct? Another thing I want to ask you, have you, in any companies, have they said, Nivethitha, you don't have a Salesforce certification? To everyone, for your information, Nivethitha never done a certification before attending any interviews. And still she cleared and got offer for got 4 job offers. So any companies, have they rejected you? No, you don't have certification, Nivethitha, I will not hire you. Have they any such situation occurs?
No,
Mm-hmm.
companies never asked by any certification you had. They only see my skill and trained. But they ask, they did not hire any fresher. So I told that I am having a 6 months of training experience, so they accepted. They never asked any certification to join the company.
Good. And seems like you're quite out of programming on top, because Salesforce development part having a little bit of programming, and even if people are don't aware of programming, they can learn and deliver. How about that experience that you are going to learn? You learned all these things very newly, right? That Apex, other scripts and all. How did you find and how was that learning journey?
Yeah, actually, I was worried about the code because how will we build the code and execute it. I thought it was possible or not. I really thought fear about it. But AJSD conducted various sessions like programming for beginners and journey to Salesforce and uh, in every month they conduct a session like for programming for beginners, especially for beginners for programs. In that session only I learned the all code and I got experience. It was and
Okay.
that session was very helpful to beginners to uh, got the code clear and to execute the code any session, any company.
Okay, Mayanvit, thanks for sharing all these things. Now over to people. Please raise your hand if you want to talk to Nivethitha, if you want to ask a few questions. Just don't unmute and start speak. You will see there is an option in the Zoom, but Zoom chat called raise hand. You can raise the hand and we will call your name one by one and you can ask the questions. Okay, if she has an answer, she is definitely going to help you with that. Suppose if she don't have, she will say, no, I don't have idea. Simple. It is going to be a very straightforward discussion. Sridhar Reddy, do you have any questions to Nivethitha?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Nivethitha.
I
How many interviews you have faced?
For about 8 to 9 interviews I have attended. Because I got a 5 offer, but one offer is because of a bond. They asked me a 2 years bond to join the company, so I rejected it. So most of the company I gave because in for every question they have ages can have a preparation document. From that only they ask the basic question. So it seems very easy to clear the interview.
Right now you are joined as a fresher, right?
Yeah,
For this, is there any agreement 1 year or 2 years?
no. Because of the no agreement here, so only I joined here because
Okay,
no
sir. Thank you.
agreement here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next, yeah, thank you. Sanket.
Yes. Hi, Nivethitha.
Hi.
Congratulations on your successful journey. I just wanted to ask you, as you mentioned, you do have a large span of career gap. So how tough was it to manage the coding part, since you were a complete beginner? So was it tough to manage or cover the Apex coding and all part, or is it like, how was your experience on this particular part? Because
Yeah,
I am in the same boat as yours.
because of career gap, so we don't have any coding experience, but it seems very tough. So when I joined the AJSD development, so as I told, they conducted several sessions for programming for beginners and journey to Salesforce for coding for the beginners and many sessions they conducted. For every session, trainer agents are told about every basics about the beginner to everyone can aware of the beginner. Sorry, everyone can aware of this coding basics and it is easy to understand. If you attend the session, you will completely know about the basics of programming and you will get to know about the all the codings and at the end of the session you will start to code as your own. That much it will be helpful because of that session.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Nivethitha.
Thank you.
Ram Manu, please unmute yourself.
Yes, Ashok. Hi, Nivethitha. Myself, Ram Manohar.
Yeah.
My query is completely different, but I really don't know how to explain my issue. But make it clear. I'll try to make it very clear. I have 10 years of experience in BPO domain, but because of one of my friends, I got opportunity to work with Salesforce. Before joined in that organization, I don't know anything about this Salesforce. I have minimal knowledge about admin part. Because of that knowledge, I have survived somehow in the organization. But after 1 year, project has been ramped down. So last 1.5 year, with 1 year of experience, I was unable to getting the job in the market. So I have started learning development part as well. But here my worry is, with admin knowledge, I'm not able to getting a job, and with development part, whenever I'm practicing it, I'm stuck in somewhere. I'm not getting any help. So how, which kind of help you are getting? You got from AS skill development? That's what I want to know. I
Yeah,
mean, will they provide any project-based scenarios, or else whenever you are practicing something, will you get any trainer support over there? That's what I need.
yeah. You got admin. Actually, you have a knowledge about admin and not on development,
Yes,
right?
I'm good in admin, but not that much
Hello.
of good in development. Yes, yes, Nivethitha.
Yeah. Because when you enter the AJSD development, your doubts will be completely clear because they have.
Nivethitha, your voice is breaking little bit.
Okay, I think she's having unstable internet. You go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead,
Yeah.
Nivethitha.
They have a complete learning model to complete the all topics, because not only the videos, but if you see videos and you have to practice in a Salesforce developer edition, and then you go to this you got some support, because in Trailhead also they let me to to solve that, and trainers also, they have a wonderful trainers to solve your doubts. Because I used to create a many real-time project, and created a more positive scenarios, negative scenarios. How will be the business process? The trainers will definitely help you to solve the queries or solve the problems as well. By that way, you will complete. You don't have a worry about this, because how will you complete it? The trainers will definitely help you to solve it.